you'd expect a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. All right, so we get another look tonight at the featherweight contender, Zabit Magomedsharipov. I don't even know if there are enough buttons on the controller to do everything that this guy can do in an MMA setting.
You can't even button mash your controller that you're holding right now to do all the combinations that we have set for Zabit. He is just truly, truly a phenomenal mixed martial artist. He is in there with guys that want to strike. He has the ability to hit him with things that you'll never see coming. But he also has a great wrestling ability and a takedown ability to change the course of the action. Zabit is truly special. He's also had to handle some different opponents, some different adversity in the UFC. He has emerged with flying colors every step of the way. Legendary work ethic. Zabit still with his eyes on the prize, chasing another big win here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. McGregor is 3 years his senior. Magomedsharipov is 4 inches taller. McGregor will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Zabit Magomedsharipov! And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, you want to talk about a dream matchup for fans and commentators alike. Here we go, round 1, Conor McGregor, Zabit Magomedsharipov. I'm not sure Conor's ever faced somebody who brings as much to the table as Zabit.
And that's the difference in this matchup. Conor McGregor is usually the one that has the advantage in terms of tools. He does not have that advantage against Zabit. Zabit can wrestle him, Zabit can strike with him, and he also has a very long frame that will be difficult for Conor to really break through.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right hand on point.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by McGregor. Lands with a right hand. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. And they separate.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Nice straight punch.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice straight left hand. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. 90 seconds remain in the round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh, nice right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority. McGregor gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Nice head kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Big punch from the clinch. He lands another punch to the head. Nice punch lands.
Oh, left hook to the head. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more.
And just like that, we have arrived at our second round. Zabit Magomedsharipov. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
35 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and striking at a 44% clip against Zabit Magomedsharipov. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. McGregor going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. A single collar tie there.
Sneaky head kick.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Boom. Huge body shot. Spinning back fist.
Big punch lands through the middle. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh! Whoa! Oh! How about those 5 minutes? We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Listen, we lost that last round. Come to down in the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start... Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Working out of that southpaw stance. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Blocks the shot. And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Beautiful strike. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, his opponent's got to be more urgent here. That's going to hurt. Got to get out of there. Might get a finish here. Bottom cutter trying to finish. Not tapping out tonight.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by McGregor. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Good work from the top here by McGregor. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat. You got to pass.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Approach there, just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. Oh, damn. Look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous of you on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level that shit on it, and they ain't even mean.
Coming up next Next, it's a lightweight tilt between Tony Ferguson and Nate Diaz.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight division. Round one is here. Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. A lot of different challenges when you're facing a guy like El Cucuy.
Yes, because he's so diverse. You never know if Tony Ferguson's going to hit you with the low single, with the over elbow, spinning attacks. He's got great submission skills. There's so many things that Ferguson can do. You can never truly prepare for him. Great punch landed with so much power.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Blocks the shot. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. Punch over the top. He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Right hand upstairs. 3 minutes in our opening round. Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Diaz. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice punch there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Diaz gets tattooed by that straight punch. Tried to set up. Right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Big head kick lands.
Back and forth we go here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Round two straight ahead. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Listen, all right, you're doing well, but you're telegraphing the kicks, okay?
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz. Nice punch by Diaz. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Slips. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
53 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against Tony Ferguson. Nice punch by Diaz. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice jab.
Got the single collar tie. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice strike.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw, man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Block that kick to the body. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. And Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Almost in range. Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Okay. Great job. Listen. All right, man, leave that. Come on. All right, hey. It happens.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Whoa!
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it.
Yes.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of...
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Just misses with the right. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
If I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. If I made another move,
All right, coming up next in the UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got an opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. These guys throwing early. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Oh, he's hurt. Oh.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. He got it failed!
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Gaethje gets back up. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws it. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gaethje. Ground and pound strike there now. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Beautiful takedown to land. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gaethje. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gaethje gets back up again. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice punch land over the top.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just misses with a left hook there.
That was a thudding leg kick.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, single collar tie now. Round two next.
Ready to go, okay? This this round, I want him out of there.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, round two. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Oh,
He's right.
that was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Just out of range with that right hook. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Swing and a miss by Gaethje. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
He is getting lit up right now, John.
He's out!
It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, slips to avoid the right.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone. It is going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Lands the right hand. Oh, rips the body shot there.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Wow. Slips the punch.
Big leg kick land.
Ooh, blocks the shot. A little bit. Whoa!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. 10 seconds now to go in the round. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Okay, listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're gonna go out there, stay on the outside, and take it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure, so doing a really good...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
What a punch.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Adesanya gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his... there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was.
Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. Now he's got hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. And there comes the separation now. Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of...
Didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Lands a good combination. Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the lifestyle bender, Adesanya.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight.
Stand up. You must fight. Stand.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Ooh, big shot lands. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Look at the turtle in that kick. Look at him drive his shins into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2. Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez. Now connects with a right. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, he's going for a while.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making people go low to come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
48 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right in the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volka. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Seconds to go in the round. Hey, 20 seconds left.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in the fight against Max Holloway in the UFC featherweight champion. Way to hide that leg kick.
Working off the jab, it's good. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no set.
He's hurt.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Rodriguez, tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise? to form on his right side. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kicks, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. That is it. Defensively.
The fight's over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration. All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cody Garbrandt. Blocks the strike. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Stay strong. Keep moving.
Nice leg kick. Left hand punch with the clinch.
Ooh. Effective punch there by Cody Garbrandt. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with... Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Close guard. And they both stand up. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh! Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Little cut below that left eye. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Big punch land.
Single collar tie now. Lands flush with that right hand. 20 seconds to go.
Digging kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Well, how about DC back just in time from the can? Piotr Jan and Cody No Love Garber.
Real quick leg kick. Straight punch lands.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Whiffs on the straight right hand. That's a really strong leg kick there by Garber.
Beautiful kick.
So 44 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Cody Garbrandt. Continues to mix it up, going right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Big knee to the body.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it for going in the fight.
That knee might have landed there. His misses are entertaining. Garbrandt's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. Oh, he got it! He got it!
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, closed guard now. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom.
Round three next. All All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. Really hurt him there. I need more.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Third round underway. Back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
This guy, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Missed with that attempt.
Nice leg kick lands.
The unofficial numbers thus far, 82 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Cody No Love Garbrandt. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy, he's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, Johnny. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Well-placed kick there by Cody Garbrandt. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combat. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice slip to avoid the left.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Big kick lands.
Use your footwork.
Well, oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Garbrandt's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Petter Northern.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous. Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. Physical fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Great punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Right hand upstairs. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect.
Big head kick lands.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he switches to south. He finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, TJ Dillashaw!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by... Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
There's no tell on that leg kick. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots. Nice.
Oh, going back to the uppercut. Well, nearly connected.
Big kick land.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Nice punch there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round.
This is exactly what he needed. Oh, he might have got it with a choke. Oh, wow. Oh!
Got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water. And listen, I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who's become twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his look.
Oh, collar tie. His head still attached to him.
Oakley versus the Johnny, and you know they still haven't found Alex Oakley's head.
Back to the feet now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Johnson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice punch lands over the top. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact... Oh! Now into his mouth.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Closed guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Right hand landed.
Johnson's got the full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, nice.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first.
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Nice kick.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, big head kick there. And they separate. Oh, huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat. It's in there deep. There you go.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
Well, he did not get the finish. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got enough of it very bad.
And now he lands a combination.
It's such a fast leg kick. Good stick.
Able to check that kick as well.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory that could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monument. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready? Ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you look at it.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. There it is. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Islam Makhachev.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys.
We came a long way.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Good. All right. Head kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And a miss with the right hook. Pretty good right hand.
Nice looping punch.
Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
A little single collar tie there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, massive left hand lands. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Ortega's overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked.
Ooh, what a punch.
He engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Big kick land.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by T-City, Brian Ortega. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Brian Ortega. Under a minute now to go. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh! Lands a nice one, too. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
15 seconds.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Beautiful punch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't.
Got the single collar tie. And he connects with a... Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, hook to the body here, but strong defense by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Good punch land. Oh, nice. Nice.
So a much different approach for him here in this second.
Nice.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ortega's has got full mount now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Nice straight punch. What does he do now that he has this clinch position?
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Connects with a right. 10 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
That right hand landed. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Powerful leg kick lands. nice kick.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke positions. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh! There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Ortega's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Ortega gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. And that left hook landed on the button.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to...
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does.
Ortega's going for a choke here.
Oh, wow, oh! Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by T-City, Brian Ortega. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like... Wow! Wow! Oh! And there comes the stoppage!
He got him!
drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by